guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would share a few purchases I made online with you all today, and I've got back into my crafting. And as you know, I just shared some things last week before with some sort of scrapbooking supplies and things like that. But I have been like trawling YouTube, looking at different tutorials and things, and I've discovered mini albums, and I'm completely and utterly hooked. And I desperately want to make some mini albums. They are so amazing, interactive, and just beautiful. So lots of my supplies that I have already will work with these mini albums. However, there were a few things that I still needed to buy which I didn't have already, just because it's a completely different sort of crafting thing to me. Whilst it's still paper crafts, it's obviously a different style. It's not card making. So yeah, I had to get a couple of things. I've been watching a lot of tutorials, and one lady in particular that I'm absolutely hooked on is Rosa Kelly, and she's just like amazing. Her tutorials are so clear. So if it's something you're interested in, do go bob over and have a look at her channel because she's incredible. So yeah, I've decided I'm going to make a mini album, but I couldn't start it because I didn't have any chipboards. So I've been online looking, and it can really vary in price, but I found one website and it is so cheap. I actually couldn't quite believe it. You do have to pay for postage, but having said that, even with the postage, it still comes in way under what I could see it everywhere else. So I'm like completely baffled why it's so cheap, but I am not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. So I've got a delivery here from Craftelia, and there wasn't out of packaging on it. I've just opened it up and that's it in here. So I decided to go for the 12" by 12" board, and it's 2mm thick, and sort of tried to do a bit of research and things on it. It seems that's like a really good thickness to use for your binders for the albums. So I figured I'd go for that. If I got 12 by 12, it'd give me as much versatility as I liked. Rosa Kelly seems to use the 12 by 12 boards and cut them down, so I thought if it's good enough for her, it's good enough for me. So that's what I've done. I've just gone for the normal brown ones. You can get them in different colours. You can get black boards and things, but I'm going to be covering them, so I thought I might as well just get this. And the price was ridiculous. It was reduced down, so 5 boards per pack came to £1.83, which is like absolute madness. So I'm really delighted. So this is £1.83's worth. This is it here. So I decided to buy 5 packs of it. So I've got 25 boards of chipboard. I got it within a few days of ordering it, and it was sent by, I think it was Parcel Force, and then I missed the delivery, had to go collect it yesterday. So yeah, I've got it now, and this was the one thing I was really needing to be able to start my album. So I'm really excited. I'm going to be doing videos on this, so if you do want to see me making some mini albums, then make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification, because I don't have a regular upload schedule. So if you hit the bell, you'll be notified when I upload a video. So yeah, that is my first thing, so I'm really happy. Obviously I've got loads and loads of paper pads and things, which would be great for covering the albums and using on the separate pages and things. So if you want to see a separate video on my paper packs, let me know. It might be a good way for me to start organising them all, either into sort of themes or colours or brands or something like that. But yeah, there we go. So I'm going to link that card down below in the description box in case it's something that you're wanting to purchase, and then you know where I got it from. But yeah, Craftelia, cheap. Next thing I got was then these were from Amazon, and just got some little velcro sticky dots just for my album, for different pages or any interactive things that I want to be able to take on and off in the albums. They're about £3 or £4 I think, and it's 105 hooks and 105 loops. They're 13mm self-adhesive white dots, and that's the brand there. So yeah, as you can see, they're just basically little hooks and eyes, little velcro dots. So they're meant to be able to use on paper, card, wood, metal, leather and plastic. So I suppose you could use them on loads of different things. And in fact it says here DIY in home, crafts, caravans, boats, weddings, offices, schools and many more. Prior to applying, please be sure the surface is clean, dry and grease free. Peel the dots from the backing sheet, press firmly on the clean surface, allow to settle for 5 minutes. The adhesive reaches maximum strength after 24 hours. So I'm really pleased to try those. And the other thing I got, which I really needed to get, and I didn't have any of these, were just like the little thin magnets, the little adhesive magnets. And these are really good for little closures and flaps, and you can just snap shut really nice and sort of firmly. This will probably be my preference to for my closure rather than the Velcro dots, but I just wanted some Velcro dots just so I've got them there in case I need them, or if a tutorial I am following says that I need them. So I've got them in my supplies. So again, yeah, these were from Amazon, didn't cost much. Don't know if they're a good brand, if they're not, but it was the magnet shop, so I'm assuming they should be okay. But yeah, we'll give those a go. I'm also assuming that, let me have a little look, that I don't need to buy a different one. I'm just guessing that these work together. Let me have a little look here. Yeah, so they're adhesive backed. I just wonder if they stick to each other. I don't know how these are going to work. Oh, I don't know. I wonder if I'm meant to buy one side first and another side next. I'll need to find out about that. Oh no, there they go. They stick to each other, half and half. And I've just lost one. Problem solved. This is what the thing is when you don't know about something. I've never used magnets on my crafts before. So yeah, there's everything I need in there to stick together. So they are opposing pearls. Is that what it is for magnets? I think it is. Let me pack them away. Stop rambling. Right, I can't get them in the packet now. Oh my word. Oh my word. There. I'm so excited to start this. I just cannot wait. Now, next thing is I needed some wet glue. I have tacky glue and things like that, but it didn't seem like it was probably going to be strong enough. And I was just trying to sort of see what different crafters who make mini albums, what they use. And a common one is the art glitter glue. It's art glitter designer, dries clear adhesive. It's a permanent, it's water-based, non-toxic, dries, and it's acid free, which is really important if you're using things with photographs because you don't want to damage your photos. Now, I did struggle a little bit to get it in the UK. They have got it in the States, but I could get it on Amazon. And there was a really big bottle that I wanted to get, but on the big bottle, I'll pop a picture in here, it just had the screw lid because it's actually classed as a refill, and you kind of need a nozzle to put a nice thin layer on your papers and things. So I have bought the 2-ounce bottle, which is a 60ml bottle. So I've got this one first of all because it has this black plastic nozzle lid, and now I've got this, I can buy the larger tub of glue if I like it, and this lid will actually transfer onto the large bottle. So I've had to get this first. I know in the States you can buy these little nozzles as extras, but I couldn't see them anywhere at all when I was searching to get them, so that's why I've bought the smaller bottle. And then the nozzle that I had to get to go on top of that was the metal tips. It's the made by the same brand. It's the Art Glitter metal tips. It's a really fine nozzle. It's more precise, and it'll allow to put less glue just to keep it nice and thin so you don't get bumpy paper. And then this will just, you can see it there, then this little nozzle will just, you take this top bit off and it'll screw on there, and then you can use that, and there's a little pin to put in the end to stop it blocking up. And then once I've got all that, I can buy the big it was 4 times the size, so it would have been an 8-ounce tube, well, bottle. And yeah, I'm rambling, but you get the idea. And it was really annoying because the 8-ounce was only like £1 or 2 more than this, but that's what it is, isn't it? So I've got this, so I can try it. If I like it, I can buy the big one, and that's it. I won't have to buy a small one again. Also, quite a lot of other people have been using, I noticed, the glossy accents, and I do have a little glossy accents just for like embellishing and things on my cards, but I've bought a big bottle of glossy accents here, and apparently you can use it as a glue, and they also say you can use it as a glue. And it says here, yeah, glossy accents can also be used as an adhesive for lightweight objects on porous surfaces. Don't shake it, it will create air bubbles. I didn't think about that. I think that's more important if you're using it to embellish and create your little glazed dots. So do not use a heat tool to dry. And yeah, but the main use is it's a clear dimensional gloss medium used to accent, dimensionalize, brighten and magnify objects on paper crafts, mixed media and home decor projects. So yeah, but lots of people use this as a glue. It's meant to stick really, really well, and pretty quickly, I think, when it's used thinly as for paper. So I'm going to compare these two together. If I prefer this as a glue, that's great. I'll buy the large size and I'll have this still to use in its traditional form just for embellishing and things like that. So that is it, I think, for today. Yeah, so basically I got my chipboard, the velcro dots, the magnetic closures, my two different glues and my other little nozzle tip. So I am good to go. I cannot wait to get started. I will share things with you here. I'll share them over on my Instagram. It's at Marcy's Crafting Corner. If you want to follow that Instagram there, that would be great. And then yeah, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe if you haven't already and hit the bell. Leave a comment down below if there's if you know somewhere that I can get these supplies from cheaper, you know, or where do you get your things from, because I am very, very new to like scrapbooking / mini albums. So, and even just paper crafting now, because I've been out of the game for so long. Stores change, new stores pop up. So let me know the best places to shop, where your favourite places to shop, and what your favourite products are too. So take care, thanks for watching, I'll see you later, bye for now.